Yo boys, my horn here. Autograph stickers have become a way for pro players to express themselves, cement their name in the game, and to get a little personality behind those emotionless faces. For better or for worse, that's up for debate. And players have been getting more and more cheeky with their designs, to the point where Valve started wondering what happened to the game they love. Even though Valve cracked down on autograph stickers showing some personality, players still snuck in their own personal touches. So today, we're gonna take a look at all of the unique autograph stickers at the Copenhagen Major. And I wanted to start off with an autograph that I just know he was giggling to himself, kicking his feet in the air, and chuckling in bed. And that's simple. No wait, Monacy. The guy literally took Sample's autograph from a few years back, said yo, that's sick, slapped his own name on it, and sent this bad boy in. But if there's any player that can copy the GOAT's autograph and get away with it, it would be Monacy. So respect for giving the people what they want and reviving washed Sample's autograph from the dead. At this point, I'm expecting him to spin the wheel for his next autograph to decide which he's stealing next. For Zacker's auto, get ready to speak Chinese, buddy, because he just boosted his credit score by 100 points with this one. It's the only Chinese autograph we have at this major, and it's the first one since Captain Moe's in 2018. And from the looks of it, it's worth quite a few V-Bucks. And I spent longer than I'm willing to admit trying to translate this one, just to find out it's got something to do with cows? I'm still not really sure, so let me know if you guys have any idea. It's rather that, or maybe the left symbol is the 4 from his name and the right being the R, because I'm not sure if Valve would take something completely irrelevant for his sticker. But as you can imagine, Chinese investors have been hoarding these since they dropped, and have boosted just about every LinVision player's auto price to unreasonable highs, which brings us to our next sticker. Now, before Melon came up with the design, he must have taken a long look in the mirror, jotted down countless designs, before he realized something. And yep, you guessed it, his sticker is literally a Melon. A legendary name in itself that I feel like must have been lost in translation along the way, but he felt like it would only be fitting to add the hit Melon into his design. But this one raises the question of what the hell does Valve consider as a simple autograph and what isn't? Because the guy just scribbled around a melon and played it off like it's just his name. Also, I feel like players forget that when you're using your stickers in game, most of the time you're getting a side angle from it. So when you see these shapes and squiggles on a gun, I don't think anyone is gonna guess it's Melon. But it's not like he's a known player anyways. For Wicadia's sticker, at first glance, it doesn't seem like anything too special, and it's not. To be honest, it's pretty dog shit. But the story of how he settled on this design makes it deserve a mention, as to when you mess with the bull, you get the horns. Wicadia's first design was this, which to be fair was a pretty good design, featuring a nice little Turkish shoutout. But it quickly came to light that he used a digital artist to create this autograph, and when he was told to make the design again when arriving to Copenhagen, he just flat out couldn't. But like, come on man, you're saying you couldn't recreate this design? It wasn't even that complex. I feel like if you put a gun to my head and said draw, I could make a 1-to-1 replica. Nonetheless, Wicadia then changed his sticker design to this sleek, almost font looking design. And spoiler alert, yeah, it was a font. So obviously with Valve's new rules, they were having none of this. And now it's being rumored that players like Wicadia were the reason we saw the capsules drop so late. So here we are with this cool new design. It's terrible. The guy doesn't have a creative bone in his body. But hey, at least his sticker got a whole feature in a Toot My Horn video. Kraghen on the other hand, understood what it takes to make a unique design. Something with a deeper, personal meaning. And at a quick glance, I booked this one as an Among Us reference and moved on. But this design is actually a reference to a real-world graffiti in Copenhagen. It's a copy of the Birds Crew graffiti that can be spotted throughout the city. And considering the guy is from Denmark, I think it's safe to say that's what he was referencing. You don't often see actual real-world references in these autographs, so I'm glad that he took this opportunity with the major in Copenhagen to add something more meaningful. And smart on the guy, he knew there was zero chance he would get his own graffiti on a map, so he took it in his own hands and slapped it on his sticker. Next up, and probably one of the most aesthetically pleasing autographs we've got, Adam S delivered a masterclass of a sticker. And it really reminds me of the VSM sticker from the Paris Major. Unknown player, unknown team, but random banger autograph. The crown on this sticker is similar to the design that pro player Knock tried to get into the game before it got denied, so I'm wondering why they let him get away with this one. Not to mention, Koi stickers won the holo lottery this time around, so it's probably my favorite sticker in any of the capsules.
But two, what about donk?
Okay boys, I hear ya. Donk delivered an autograph that was definitely above my expectations for him, but the reason this autograph is unique is that it's his very first autograph in the game. Which will be cool until he's got like 12 more of them, but who knows, this could be a one and done design. He sneaked in a tiny little heart, and the number 73? No clue why. My only guess is that maybe he's fooling us all, and that's actually the year he was born. Valve should really add some type of feature that shows this is his rookie edition autograph. But ignore me, I'm speaking as someone who cares about the game. Donk sticker will only be cool if he keeps these numbers up, but a man who will always be a fan favorite is none other than the Pasha London School graduate and Big Apple enjoyer, SNAX. After 6 long and grueling years, Polish Counter-Strike fans can say it's been worth the wait with SNAX finally getting another autograph in the game. And the design is perfect. And by perfect, I mean identical to all his old autographs from back in the day. He knew he created a masterpiece and didn't change a thing. But what's unique about the autograph isn't the design itself, but that it wasn't even supposed to be at this event. But thanks to 9 Pandas not picking up their visas despite them being ready, he was able to sneaky beaky his way in. And for what it's worth, when the sale starts, don't ask me why I've got a full storage container named SNAX. It's just better if you don't know what's inside. For Vini, I'm convinced the guy is offering all of his sticker money back to Valve, because he's been getting away with some of the most obscure signatures of any player. He started off with humble designs back in 2019 and has been testing his luck with obscure, ridiculous designs since then, with absolutely zero questions from Valve. And the guy strikes yet again with a
Sausage
design. I think at this point he's just trying to get them to say no. Overall, I'm sure when he sent it in the auto was a lot bigger, but the way it looks on the sticker just makes it look awful. Definitely unique though. Another guy that's been testing his luck with sticker designs is ropz. And yeah, I hear ya. He had the same design at Paris, but something is telling me he wasn't too happy with how it came out. His auto then was really small. Like you could kinda tell it was a heart, but from a side view, it was just a blur. So it seems like he wanted to take another crack at it and made the heart itself bigger than his last attempt. But here's the thing, for the most part, ropz is a guy that likes to keep us on his toes with his auto designs. So even though he's done a similar one at Paris, the community goes goo goo gaga not only for ropz stickers, but anything with a heart design. Other than his last attempt, the only other good heart we've got is from Sean Garris at Boston 2018. So yeah, I'm still considering it unique in the sense that nobody else is doing it, and we may not get another again. It's also worth noting that with this being a repeat sticker design, he probably wasn't forced to change it under the new sticker guidelines. But if he ever makes a new one, I don't think he'd be able to go back to this one. And finally, Floppy has been working hard in the auto department with all of his past designs, featuring things like Among Us and the Lenny face in the past. And well, he tried to cook again, he did. But maybe don't submit this one? Like, I totally get it. Funny floppy disk reference for a guy named Floppy. But why exactly did you draw it with a toothpick? It definitely had good potential and he gets a mention for that. But man did he ever mess up the execution. Anyways boys, those are the notable stickers I was able to scavenge from the Copenhagen Major. Let me know which one you're gonna pick up and why you already bought 1,000 SNAX stickers. Toot my horn, out.